Welcome back, everyone. Today we're uncovering behind-the-scenes details about King Charles's recent historic speech in Canada and why it almost didn't go as planned. Let's dive in. King Charles III's visit to Canada was highly anticipated, marking one of his first major international addresses as monarch. The speech was meant to highlight his vision for the Commonwealth and reinforce ties with Canada, a country with deep historical connections to the British Crown. However, new exclusive information reveals that this historic moment nearly went off the rails. Several behind-the-scenes challenges threatened to disrupt what was supposed to be a smooth and dignified occasion. First, security concerns played a major role in the tension. Due to ongoing protests and political sensitivity around the monarchy's role in Canada, organizers had to tighten security measures significantly. This included restrictions on media coverage, strict access controls, and multiple contingency plans in case of disruptions. The atmosphere was tense even before King Charles took the stage. Some reports suggest that organizers were worried about protesters interrupting the speech or causing a scene that could overshadow the event's message. The monarch's team had to coordinate closely with Canadian officials to ensure safety while respecting the country's democratic rights. On the technical side, last-minute issues also added pressure. A microphone malfunction during a rehearsal raised concerns about whether the speech could be delivered clearly to both the live audience and millions watching around the world. Sound engineers scrambled to fix the problem, working behind the scenes to ensure the final delivery was flawless. King Charles himself was reportedly briefed about these challenges and remained calm under pressure. Insiders say the king focused on the importance of the speech's message rather than the logistical hurdles. His composure helped reassure everyone involved that the event would proceed successfully. There were also delicate political dynamics at play. Canada has a growing movement questioning the monarchy's relevance, with some provinces debating the possibility of becoming republics. The speech had to strike a balance, acknowledging Canada's evolving identity while affirming historical bonds. King Charles's address touched on unity, respect for Indigenous peoples, and shared values of democracy and freedom. Yet, some critics viewed parts of the speech as overly traditional or disconnected from Canada's current political climate. Despite these pressures, the speech was ultimately delivered without major incident. The audience applauded, and the message resonated with many who see the monarchy as a symbol of continuity and heritage. But the fact that the speech could have gone off the rails highlights the fragile nature of royal events in today's complex political world. It shows how behind every polished public appearance, there is often intense preparation and risk management. Experts say this episode reflects broader challenges for King Charles as he navigates his new role. Balancing tradition with modern expectations, especially in Commonwealth countries with diverse views on monarchy, requires diplomacy and adaptability. As Canada continues to discuss its future relationship with the Crown, moments like this speech become key milestones. They reveal not only royal intentions, but also the real-time political realities influencing public perception. In conclusion, while King Charles's historic speech in Canada was a success, it was far from guaranteed. Security threats, technical issues, and political tensions nearly derailed the event. But through careful planning and the king's steady presence, the moment was saved. We'll be watching closely as King Charles continues his international engagements and faces ongoing scrutiny. His ability to manage challenges like these will shape how he's viewed as a modern monarch in a rapidly changing world.